Hello again, friends. I hope you are having a good day. Whether you are listening to this in the morning, on your way to work, while relaxing at home, or while practicing your English, I welcome you today. We are going to explore an idea that has helped people remain calm and resilient for more than 2,000 years: the Stoic mindset. And before we begin, what does a Stoic mindset actually mean? The idea of a Stoic mindset comes from an ancient philosophy called Stoicism. Stoicism began more than 2,000 years ago in ancient Greece and later became popular in ancient Rome. It was first taught by a philosopher named Zeno of Citium. Over time, thinkers such as the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius helped develop these ideas and apply them to everyday life. A Stoic mindset is a way of thinking that helps people remain calm, wise, and resilient during difficult times. It does not mean that you never feel emotions. It does not mean becoming cold or pretending that problems do not exist. Instead, it means learning how to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. People with a Stoic mindset focus their energy on the things they can control: their attitudes, their choices, their actions, and the way they treat other people. At the same time, they learn to accept the things they cannot control: other people's opinions, unexpected setbacks, the past, or difficult circumstances. The goal is not to have a perfect life. The goal is to develop inner strength, self-discipline, gratitude, courage, and peace of mind, even when life becomes challenging. In many ways, a Stoic mindset teaches us that while we cannot always choose what happens to us, we can choose how we respond. And sometimes that response changes everything. And while you listen today, remember that you are also improving your English. Every sentence you understand, every new word you recognize, and every minute you spend listening is helping you build confidence and create a better future. So, take a deep breath, slow down, and listen carefully, because this message might change your life. Have you ever wondered why some people remain calm while everything around them is falling apart? Why do some people face criticism, failure, uncertainty, and disappointment without losing themselves? And why do others break under pressure? Maybe that person you admire is not stronger than you. Maybe they simply learned a different way to think. Today, we are going to explore why people with a Stoic mindset stay calm. It means focusing on what you can control, accepting what you cannot control, and choosing to respond with wisdom rather than reacting with emotion. People with a Stoic mindset are not cold or without feelings. They simply learn how to manage their emotions, stay steady under pressure, and make thoughtful decisions, even when life becomes difficult. Throughout history, many people have practiced this way of thinking to build resilience, patience, courage, and inner peace. Remember, confidence is more important than perfection. You do not need perfect English to speak. You only need courage and practice. Lesson 1. You cannot control everything. One of the biggest causes of stress is trying to control things that were never yours to control. The weather, other people's opinions, traffic, the past. People with a Stoic mindset understand something powerful. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. Imagine someone speaks badly about you. You feel angry. You replay their words in your mind. You lose sleep. But ask yourself, did their opinion truly define who you are? Or did you give their opinion power over you? The Stoics focused on their thoughts, actions, and character. They let go of the rest. You can do the same. And just like learning English, you cannot control how quickly you improve compared to others. but you can control whether you practice today. Practice matters. Repetition matters. One conversation at a time, one listening exercise at a time, you become stronger. Lesson 2. Difficulties are teachers. Most people ask, why is this happening to me? People with a Stoic mindset often ask themselves, what is this trying to teach me? Failure can teach patience. Loss can teach gratitude. Challenges can build resilience. Think about learning English. Have you ever forgotten a word, mispronounced something, or felt embarrassed when speaking? That is not failure. That is practice. Every mistake is information. Every mistake is a lesson. Do not run from discomfort. Grow through it. The strongest people are often those who have faced the hardest seasons, not because suffering is good, but because they learned from it. Lesson 3. Slow down. Modern life is noisy. Everyone is rushing. Everyone wants immediate results. But calm people understand the value of slowing down. Pause before reacting. Pause before speaking. Pause before making decisions. A few seconds of reflection can prevent years of regret. Even in English learning, do not rush. Listen carefully. Repeat difficult words. Celebrate small improvements. You do not need to become fluent overnight. You only need to improve a little every day. Lesson 4. Your mind needs training. People train their bodies, but forget to train their minds. People with a Stoic mindset often practice gratitude, reflection, self-awareness. Ask yourself, what thoughts am I feeding every day? Fear or hope? Excuses or responsibility? Your future is shaped by what you repeatedly think and do. Train your mind to focus on solutions. Train your mind to remain steady. You are stronger than you think. Lesson 5. Confidence over perfection. Many people wait until they feel ready. Ready to start. Ready to speak English. Ready to chase their dreams. But readiness often comes after action. You want to speak fluent English? Then speak, even if your voice shakes. You want a better future? Then take one step, even if it feels small. Perfection is not required. Progress is. Confidence grows through action, not waiting. Lesson 6. The power of perspective. Two people can experience the same event and see it completely differently. One sees obstacles, the other sees opportunities. Perspective changes everything. People with a Stoic mindset remind themselves that many things are temporary. Pain passes, embarrassment fades, storms end. Do not allow one difficult day to define your entire story. Keep going. Your future self is depending on you. Lesson 7. Build daily discipline. Calm is not an accident. It is a habit. Discipline creates peace. Keeping promises to yourself creates confidence. Practice English for 10 minutes. Read one page. Exercise for 15 minutes. Drink more water. Go to bed earlier. Small actions repeated daily change lives. Do not underestimate consistency. Tiny steps become transformation. Lesson 8. Be present. How much of your life are you missing because your mind is somewhere else, worrying about tomorrow, regretting yesterday? The present moment is where life happens. Listen to the people around you. Notice small joys. Pay attention during your English practice. Presence improves understanding. Presence improves relationships. Presence improves life. 5 things you can start today. Number 1. Ask yourself, can I control this? Whenever you feel stressed, upset, or anxious, pause and ask that question. If you can control it, take action. If you cannot, practice letting it go. Number 2. Pause before you react. When someone criticizes you, when things do not go according to plan, take a deep breath. Give yourself a moment to think before responding. A calm response is often a powerful response. Number 3. Practice gratitude. At the end of each day, think of 3 things you are thankful for. They do not have to be big things. A good meal, a conversation with a friend, the opportunity to learn something new. Gratitude helps us focus on what we have instead of what we lack. Number 4. Do one difficult thing every day. Have that conversation you have been avoiding. Exercise even when you do not feel like it. Practice speaking English even if you make mistakes. Small acts of courage build confidence and resilience over time. And number 5. Reflect on your day. Spend a few minutes asking yourself, what did I do well today? What could I improve tomorrow? Did I act according to the person I want to become? Growth begins with honest reflection. Remember, building a Stoic mindset is not about becoming perfect. It is not about never feeling fear, sadness, or frustration. It is about becoming a little calmer, a little wiser, and a little stronger each day. One choice at a time. One habit at a time. One day at a time. And that journey can begin today. One day, you will look back on this version of yourself, the person who doubted, the person who struggled, the person who almost gave up. And you will realize something incredible. You kept going. You practiced. You learned. You grew. You became calmer, stronger, wiser. Remember, you are improving your English every time you listen with intention. You are building confidence every time you speak. You are creating a future through daily effort. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Start where you are. Use what you have. Take the next step. Your future is watching you right now. Who are you becoming? If this message inspired you, leave a comment and tell us one lesson you will apply today. And if you are learning English, tell us where you are from. Practice daily. Speak bravely. Make mistakes proudly. Subscribe for more motivational English listening practice, because your story is not over. In many ways, it is only just beginning.